What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with our all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are continuing our conquest for the Better Than Napoleon achievement, and we are about to go ahead and enter our war with the Ottomans. It looks like the Commonwealth want to have another ally, or another alliance once again. I don't believe we are going to have any allies for this fight, which is a little bit unfortunate. We could bring in Brandenburg. I'm not sure why they would join us. But we are going to be claiming, most likely, Lika. That will be our war goal. Tunis and Estonia will join in as well. Obviously, Spain is in a war with the Commonwealth, so they will not be joining anytime soon. And, of course, we want the gold mine in Kosovo. We already have a variety of naval skirmishes going on. But luckily, I spent the money, produced some more galleys, and we have won every one of these fights. We don't need 40 ships up here. Let's bring them over to the Sea of Mara Mara. And our French conquest of Lika has begun. Let's send some more missionaries wherever we can. We are ahead of time for technology. And of course, we would really like to have killing grounds. Let's spend a little bit of our administrative power and a little bit of our diplomatic power. I am not going to be spending a lot. We will go up to Calais here. And, well, you know what? They only produce fish. Some of these southern provinces produce silk. We could go ahead and improve a little bit of the tax and the diplomatic power here. Let's bring this up to about 20. And now we can produce a weapons manufacturer in southern Sardinia. Alright, a lot of provinces have been taken. We are going to be moving 20,000 troops over to Corfu. We'll move these 20,000 to Anabolu, these 22,000 to Selanik, these 22,000 to Uskirp. And of course, they are preoccupied. Most of the Ottoman forces are here in Persia, trying to kick butt, but of course, they now have a war on both sides. Before I do anything, I want to see how much territory I can take. And we are waiting for the color of the map to change. You can see it is already changing. This is everything I'm going to take from their war. Unfortunately, it is a lot of aggressive expansion. Or, excuse me, overextension. So what I'm going to have to do is try to return some territory or release some sort of island. You know, I don't really need these. So now that'll bring us under the threshold. 100 is certainly fine. 104 aggressive expansion is very, very dangerous for these southern territories. And let's press on. We are going to improve our relations with Ferrara, improve our relations with Bavaria. Well, it looks like that's already done. How about Bohemia? And what about one of these other major countries? Friesland hates us. I think our next goal is going to be to vassalize Friesland. So let's improve our relations with Cologne. Alright, send these 22,000 men to Constantinople and these 22,000 men to Edirne. I want to take out Bessarabia, but unfortunately it looks like that doesn't exist right now. So the real name is Ackerman. $24,000 men moving into Zagreb. We have a disputed succession. We don't need to worry about that. And I'm not even sure that we want to get absolute rulership just yet. We are going to have a lot of territory that will need new governments. Cleves has left the military coalition. That will be fine. We'll move these 24,000 men up to Salzburg. We have a minor scrimmage going on. Might as well repair these ships. We certainly don't need these two merchantmen. We are sieging down the capital and trying to consolidate our forces as much as we can. I would also love to have, I believe Tunisia is in the war as well. It would be very nice to have, you know, 2 or 3 provinces up here. The siege of Constantinople, they have officially fallen. Let's send some units up to Ackerman, and we'll start trying to reconquer the rest of these provinces. No one is going to be able to get past the Sea of Marmara, especially with my 40 galleys. We have the ability to invest in new technology. I don't believe... Well, you know what? I might as well. If I can somehow get to the military traditions here. You know, of course, we will have a negative 10% modifier that will benefit us for the killing grounds. Alright, we are slowly but surely taking over more territory. I'd love to take out this port. And we have taken over this fortress. We are certainly kicking Ottoman butt, that is for sure. And moving you to Egrabos. Another naval skirmish. Recall our diplomat and possibly try to mend our ties with Denmark. They are in a coalition. They are the target of a coalition. Let's improve our relations. We could bring in Spain. I don't believe we really need to, so we won't. It looks like they were able to take 1 territory from Portugal, and they didn't really take any territory from the Papal States. Obviously, because I ended the war early, they were able to reclaim some of their lost territory. We have finally conquered this fortress up here. Ackerman is almost sieged down. And of course, every turn that goes by brings us 1 step closer to further consolidating the rest of our troops. Let's bring all of these units into Biga here, or Biga, however you pronounce it. We are taking about 4 provinces every single month, so within 6 months, all of these will be under our control. We are going to go ahead and convert Hum, or Hum, however you pronounce it, to Protestantism, the one true faith. And we are going to move these 22,000 men to Bekirk, however you pronounce it, Kopan, and Bosnia. More and more territory will continue to fall every single turn. And they have a war exhaustion of 2.3. I wonder if their Persian War has finally ended, and it looks like it has. They are at war with Iraq, Oman, and the Commonwealth. The Ottomans are going to get absolutely rofle stomped. I'm sure they're going to lose all of this territory as well, but that will be fine. We still have a lot of administrative power and a lot of diplomatic power. Scotland is being taken over by Luba, which I believe is down here. I believe Luba is hidden. Luban Congo. I'm very surprised they've gotten this strong. We have a variety of military access requests. We will honor all of them. I don't like Burgundy, but we are going to honor them. Bavaria is cool. I believe this is Milan, Cologne, and Hessian. Oh, Thuringia. And for armies, for territories, we will conquer all of them. Once we take over Aden, the rest of our troops could cross the Sea of Mara Mara and try to take out the rest of them. 3 mercantilism is absolutely amazing. That's 300 diplomatic power. Now, a lot of these countries, the aggressive expansion is going down. I believe our next war is going to be against Friesland, so we will go ahead and build up our spy network. And it could even be Burgundy as well. Build up our spy network here. And we're really going to take over as much as we can. Try to do as much damage as we can. And where do we stand right now? I would love to take over all of this territory. Even, well, I don't know if I want to give Hungary back its territory. But we could release some nations as well. Preferably something really small. Like Theodoro. We are going to take the administrative power. Could care less about what Switzerland thinks. Estonia wants to give us a peace offer. The Commonwealth is getting bigger and bigger every single turn. This is getting quite dangerous. But fortunately for us, they do enjoy our company. I believe we will ally with Russia in time, and Russia and the Commonwealth will fight it out. If they ever invite me into an alliance, I will not accept. Ankara is about to fall. I haven't seen any Ottomans at all, and they're obviously all down here. We will reach out, see what they say. We are getting more and more administrative power every single turn. Very soon we could get our killing grounds, but I believe we will get our military traditions. Gaining 10 prestige because our reformed neighbors accept. And we have Colbert, a level 3 treasurer. I am certainly going to be taking this minister, and I am certainly going to be recruiting Colbert. Don't need any additional confettieri. And I would like to upgrade this diplomatic and administrative technology, but I am going to be saving my money for the time being. We have finally sieged down Ankara. We are going to continue spreading across all of Turkey. The Ottomans are getting taken out at every single turn, no matter what they do. I might go ahead and upgrade this fortress, this bastion, into a star fort. The last thing I would want, you know, obviously I need to do that no matter what for Paris. You know, I think I need to take out Burgundy. Either Burgundy or Friesland. I should be able to take all of these provinces in one war and vassalize them. But I guess we'll see what happens in time. I have full administrative power. We are going to go ahead, take our military traditions, spend... I don't want to do this, but we are going to get our absolute rulership and our naval professionalism. All of these territories are going to require a lot of administrative power. We need to set up new governments, and of course that will take a lot of administrative power, as I said. I know Estonia wants a white piece. We might give this to them if they give us money, and unfortunately they don't want to give us any money at all. We'll offer Estonia a white piece. And now, what about Tunisia? Part of me would like to take over some Tunisian lands. But well, you know what? I do have the men. I'll try to siege down their capital as fast as I can. And I'll bring these 20,000 men down to Siena. So that way they could hop from the Tyrrhenian Sea to the Cape of Bon. Or Bon. We have the ability to, you know, somehow vassalize 3 different territories. And Theodoro could be one of them. We have now unlocked manufactories. We are going to have to purchase them in time. We could embrace them. The origin is coup! Haha! So I'm not even sure if we even need to embrace this manufactories. I guess we'll see in time. We have completed the siege of Isel. We are continually moving out across Turkey. Surprisingly enough, I haven't seen too many rebellions for all the territory they've lost. Alright, here's their very first army. 47,000 troops. They've been very preoccupied. Let's fabricate on Friesland. We want to take Holland here, of course. And if we go find Burgundy, we want to take their this territory. We still haven't taken it in 200 years. And we are about to have our very first clash with the Ottomans. Surprisingly enough. They really like me. Getting a lot of diplomatic relations with a lot of different countries. We've completed our mission. We could build a weapon manufactory in Bourbon, gaining... Oh my goodness. Production in Zealand or production in Berlin. Let's find both of those. Bourbon, I believe, is in southern France. Ooh, we could get more iron. Oh man, I want both of these. What about Zealand? What do you have? Salt. I believe we are going to take the iron. What do you want? Weapons manufacturer. Woo! And we could get the commissioning of Versailles, yearly prestige and legitimacy for the rest of the game. We will certainly take that. We won our battle against the Ottomans. Let's bring back the rest of our forces. They don't need to be here. Another battle is about to take place. Let's add a general. Let's improve conditions. We are now under the limit, unfortunately. I don't know if we'll be able to take out these Ottomans. We certainly might try. So far, so good. We are going to be heading over to this fortress as well. And have we reached the Tunisian shoreline? Looks like we have. I might even bring in these 20,000 units. I had them somewhere. From Siena. They obviously have the Tunisian military here as well. Don't want that. Let's bring these units over. These war galleons to the Cape of Bon. Part of me would like to take a huge gap out of Tunisia here. But I realize that will take quite some time before I'm even able to reclaim some of this territory because of the overextension. Let's bring these units over. And here we are. Don't believe we've lost any units. We'll bring them into their capital. This province has 37 development. So really what I want to do is take, you know, 1 or 2. I'd love to take a lot more, but ooh, geez, we've lost a battle. I lost a major battle, but we are going to be retreating to Constantinople. Now, if it's possible, the Ottomans are going to be going after, on this province, Antakya. They will have a -1 crossing penalty, so I'll wait till I see that lock. Here we are. If I can somehow get them to surrender on this turn, and it's not going to happen, we will come to their aid. We might need to retreat these forces as well back to Constantinople. So we have a lot of men running towards Constantinople. If we can, let's try to somehow take all of these units out at once. They will need a leader, and of course they will need a military general. Okay, so let's go to Tunisia. What would it look like if I took their capital? Oh my goodness. Part of me would like to take all of this territory. I think I will, but that will give me a lot of aggressive expansion. And it will give me a lot of overextension. Okay, let's take out all of these troops. And they have 39,000 we need to take out as well. This is going to cost a lot of administrative power, I can pretty much guarantee you. Alright, so let's go ahead, take a look at Tunisia here. I don't have enough to even take all of these provinces. Let's do our best, try to siege down some more territory. Or, you know, we could just go ahead, try to end the war here. 2 provinces isn't bad. or even 1 is unattainable. Alright, let's take their 1 province. I'm happy with that. I want to end this war very soon. And we are going to spend 48 administrative power trying to coup back our losses. These 20,000 troops will take out the rest of the rebels. And the rest of these will head across the ocean, the Sea of Maramara. I wonder what it would look like if I tried to end the war right about now. I could release Syria, but they obviously won't allow me to vassalize them. The Mamluks, Bulgaria, they are a little big. I don't know if I'd be able to vassalize them. Croatia, they'd probably be part of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, I think what I'll do, if I can somehow release Croatia, get the rest of these provinces as mine, we might be able to push into Austria on our next turn. Now, of course, I could release Croatia. I have the ability to vassalize 3 countries. Transylvania could be one. I don't think Salzburg will do anything. Wallachia. I could take both of these countries. Obviously, we want as much shoreline as possible. Crane would be nice as well. What would that look like? And Kosovo. Not that bad. Oh, and of course it might be nice to finally get one of these islands. I guess we'll deal with that another day. Transylvania, or at least Wallachia, has been dropped as well. This is what I want, and we need 87 more reason to accept. We'll bring these 20,000 units back. And it looks like we are still kicking butt and taking names, that's for sure. Every single turn, we are getting about 4,000 men back. And it looks like the Commonwealth is going to take out these rebels for us. Unfortunately, I did want that territory. We are going to be making the claim on a lot of this territory. Burgundy will hate us, but that will be fine. Let's end this war. I'm very sick of sick of playing. We really need more reasoning. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and well, let's play it like this. Take as much territory as we can. France. I have been playing for 4 hours and 23 minutes. I'm ready for this to be over. I really want Kosovo. They have a gold mine. And we are going to end it there. That was a very, very long war. Now our major issue right now is all of this overextension. So I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. As always, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.